Hello everyone, this is Sensei Starman and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. The last time, you'll recall that we saved Figaro from another group of the murderous ball cultists. Off camera, I just got done selling off all of my excess gear, so I am no longer overburdened. But let's talk with Figaro once more.
Welcome back, friend. The fine facilities of Figaro Facemaker are yours to peruse.
He adores alliteration, doesn't he? Let's see.
Well, the feeling is decidedly mutual. Her wares are a poor imitation of the clothing I have on offer here. If she would just accept my offer to work here, like Father wanted, we could resolve all this bad blood. But no, too proud.
That's a pot calling the kettle black. Remind me again, what do you sell?
A certain ineffable quality. Beauty in its many forms.
Yeah, and in point of fact, he does sell clothing and dye, and I want to unloading all of my excess dye on him because I had Carla carrying around a fair bit of it.
I was queuing with the others and then I started feeling wrong. No thanks.
You trying to get in too? I waited half a day and got nowhere. I gave up.
No admission to the upper city until further notice. Residents may queue up and wait.
Oh, and this in fact is labeled as the Baldur's Gate. And we got a news hawker. Oh, it doesn't look like there's anything we need to get to that way anyway. Because, yes, my goal for this time around was to go explore the parts of the lower city we have not gotten to yet.
Bloody hate. The mouse can publish all the fluff pieces it wants about those steel watchers. I think they're a menace.
A very perceptive woman, that. Anyway, it looks like there's a few more people queuing up here, but,
They won't exactly let us starve to death.
we are not going to mess with that just yet.
Scandals, vandals, where to buy sandals. It's all here in both.
Graffiti. It almost looks like it was done in my hand. Did I do this?
Okay, so let's see. Flyer for the anti-hag. Home for every working Baldurian. If you work, you're entitled to a decent life. If you don't, you don't belong in Baldur's Gate. No room for the lazy in the Pearl of the Sword Coast. Rooms available at the Elfsong Tavern. Rat Trouble. And Adventurers Wanted. You've seen that one before. Looks like somebody had a little camp here. Smarmy swagger boots. I was about to say I have no wish to steal from somebody who's having to live, you know, by the sewer. Veronica Hamper Clemson, her adventures beyond the wash basin. Let's see. The novel tells the story of Veronica Ronnie Hamperclips, who has been tumbled by her demeaning and mean-spirited husband to having more children than she wanted. Now it seems she is ceaselessly spending her days at the wash basin, cleaning a never-ending supply of dirty things. She escapes us when she solves the unsolvable riddle of the almost disturbingly handsome fairy Prince Rigel. Whisked to a world of fairy court politics and duels, Ronnie has a marvelous time and doesn't miss her damn children or awful husband one bit. This is escapist, fanicky, treacle pot boiling of the treacliest variety, and it is glorious. Glorious, I say! Well, that does sound amusing, and one quick change you may have noticed in my wardrobe. I did give myself the Shade Slayer cloak, which is a bit bright and inconspicuous for my tastes.
Stories, get them right here.
You want a copy of this rag? Gold. Make it quick. Yeah. The best one in town. Also, the only one in town.
Ah, the Baldur's Mouth
You want a
Gazette.
copy? The Baldur's Mouth Gazette. When the mouth barks, the fist bites. I forget the real slogan, but you get the idea. Now, buy a copy, or leave.
What's with the attitude?
Me stupid dad makes me sell these shite rags. Pillock. If you want one, it's gold.
I'll take one.
Works great as toilet paper if you run out.
The Gazette reckons Lord Gortash is the second coming of Baldur.
Baldurian tourists are weak and loud. We all make mistakes in review with the disgraced Nantampere. Elsong Tavern under rat invasion. Oh, it looks like we have a comment from Shadowheart about something now.
That graffiti from before. I never thought I'd see it again.
Why did it stand out?
Well, I think I was the one who did it. I can recognize my own handwriting. How long ago was this? Years? All the time I spent training, hidden away from the world. I think I must have wanted to leave my mark somewhere. Just to prove I existed. Even to myself.
Well, nothing new there, but nice bit of insight.
Of course. I thought you'd never.
We could take a few in. Our mansion's big enough.
The printing block has never been so.
Good day. What could be more pleasant than spending one's inheritance? Though I don't imagine you would know.
My art.
Can I mug this guy?
Through the roof.
I just ask on general principle.
I don't know how closely they watch it.
But before I do that, I must get myself properly attired again.
Welcome back, friend. The fine facilities of... Very good, sir. Now remember, fashions of...
Alright, so with that done, Oh, looks like I did have some of that left over after all. Well, no matter. There, and now that I am color coordinated and appropriately stealthy once more, let me go ahead, ungroup.
Don't want to draw any attention. Don't mind if I do.
Those clanking great steel watchers. I bloody hate them. No matter what the mouth says.
I married you. All right, time to skulk about.
Ignorance of weir. What do you mean? What else? is
67 and a mirror.
I don't know. Magic. I'm just saying, maybe there's a reason.
Well, the stealth failed, but the sleight of hand was not.
Do you believe me then?
Oh, and he just now noticed that somebody has been in his pocket. Still, 67 gold is a rather pitiful inheritance.
Not to stay alive.
Stories, get 'em right here.
Oh, and that Flaming Fist guy just ran into us.
Scandals.
Not to worry, I'll find him.
Sandals. It's all here in the Balder's mouth.
Aye, there are a lot of watchmen about all of a sudden, thankfully.
Ignorance of weir.
A patriarch needs to get down into the lower city now and again. Must keep one's finger on the pulse, eh?
Uh-huh.
Old Lady Whitburn, the mother-in-law, never comes down to the lower city. I'm glad I'm not such a snob.
Yes.
Downstairs, the glitter gala. Upstairs, the chromatic scale.
The Gazette record. Newspaper says steel watch production is increasing. Doesn't seem to help Lord Gortash keep ruffians like you off the streets.
Madam, I resemble that remark. And up until that comment, I liked her.
Out for restocking. Will return shortly, if I can find any more stock.
Well, I was going to try and take that apple. And it doesn't even count as theft. Anyway, as I was saying, this time around we're going to check out the places on the map we have not gotten to yet. Looks like there is another vendor here. Or at least it looked like there was a vendor named Blurg here. Society of Brilliance.
The Lodge, meeting house of the Society of Brilliance.
Oh, this should be good for a laugh. I don't know what you think you get our to sub shop in our fine city. Baldur's Gate doesn't want you here. Go back to the Underdark or the Absolute, wherever it is you come from. We are pleased to inform you that your thesis on the study of the representation of deep gnomes in mid-century drow literature is going to approve for publication. Pending the below changes, the Society of Brilliance. 36 pages of annotations follow.
Lodge of the Society of Brilliance.
I'm compiling a translation dictionary so warring species of the Underdark can understand each other. It's an essential step forward.
Let's see, notes.
Must remember,
All my hypotheses are just that, theories, and no more unless I can test them under controlled conditions. I need a viable Githyanki egg. I must acquire one somehow, or have like it's not a serious researcher, just a military intellectual dilettante. How did I say military in that? Dearest Nernthro, I think you knew this was coming. If you find Snow, I've already gone. I tried everything you suggested, but the call of the Gravenhall Library grew too strong. I know you'll be angry with me, but I know that underneath the anger will be worry, so I'm writing to tell you, don't worry about me. I trust in the library to guide my way. After all, what better visitor can it have than one whose intent is as pure as mine? And what are we if not explorers of the vast knowledge of the Underdark? Oh, how I wish I could have convinced you to come with me, but failing that, know that I am fully intent on returning to you in one piece. I won't ask you to wait for me. I only carry in my heart the hope you will, with all my love, Dunil. Now, taking all these notes is theft. Worker of a trade master.
Well met. I am the Society's leading expert on myconid spore telepathy. But I've had to delay my experiments. Run out of spores, you see.
Uh-huh.
I miss them, those myconid spores. Don't feel quite right without them. Probably shouldn't have inhaled them all so quickly.
Uh-huh. Your love of the halfling mushrooms has dulled your wits.
Ah, a surface dweller. You find yourself in the cradle of all knowledge relating to the Underdark. The Society of Brilliance. Tell me, what can the Society do for you?
Would like to become a member? I met 2 of your researchers in the Underdark.
A wonderful research partnership. I'm sure you'll agree. They are upstairs if you wish to share any theories with them.
Oh, hey, they're here. Looks like a library to me.
I assure you, we are as well provisioned an institution as any other you'll find in this city. We simply prefer to keep our wealth away from areas of study. One must stay humble in order to achieve true academic rigor.
An argument I have heard many times when explaining why teachers and librarians are paid so poorly.
A most intelligent impulse. But I'm afraid it simply isn't possible. New memberships are on hold for as long as those wretched absolutists are banging on the city gates. It does, however, give you plenty of time to prepare your admission thesis. A brisk 30,000 words should be more than sufficient. Was there anything else?
Well, that was worth a bit of inspiration.
This morning.
And some XP.
I wonder what Professor Lineleach really thinks of me.
What the heck? Let's go upstairs and check on our buddies.
So much Underdark strife comes from vying for scarce minerals. I seek to invent new, easier ways to find such ores. From plenty comes peace.
Lodge of the Society of Brilliance.
Alright, well, this appears to be bedroom.
Still can't get used to that. Once I publish my paper, proving that it's just hyena mite infections that make gnolls so angry, I'll be famous.
My surface-dwelling friend, how long has it been? I am glad to see you well. I see your tadpole remains in its state of suspension.
Your case has set us on quite the detour from our planned expedition work. We've thought about very little else.
Where is... what's his name?
In the field seeking further subjects for study, though it has been gone for longer than I anticipated. After observing the nature of your tadpole's stasis, we felt it wise to report back to the Society. Omelowum went out into the city to seek out further undeveloped infections like yours. But I have heard nothing since. I admit, I'm somewhat concerned. We are usually sticklers for updating one another on our progress.
I'll track him down. Where was it heading?
Omelowum believed the answer to this riddle lay within the city walls, and held some connection to the cult of the Absolute.
Well,
I had the distinct impression it was intentionally keeping its hypothesis from me, as though even the theory would be enough to put me in danger. Why that would be, I can only theorize myself. It is rather outside my area of expertise. Omelowum is most likely safe and well, and simply absorbed in its work. However, it would put my mind at rest to confirm it if you happen across its path.
Now, let's see. Anything to trade?
Naturally. The Underdark provided us with some most unusual salvage. Plenty to keep an inquiring mind busy.
Let's see. Speedy Light Feet. Whenever the wearer dasher takes a similar action, they get 3 lightning charges. Books of Genteel Striding. Their movement speed is unimpeded by difficult terrain. Interesting Greatsword. Cinder Shoes. Whenever you burn an enemy, you get 2 turns of heat. Smoker's Gift, where it can see in the dark up to 12 meters. Padded Armor. Lifebringer. I think I sold that to them, actually. In fact, I know I sold all that to them. Yeah, there was hope they might have something useful, but...
Hard to explain, but I'm happier. Your tadpole's stasis is a most curious area of study.
Where's he heading?
Omelowum believed the... why? Omelowum is most like... Of course.
Alright. Uh-oh, looks like there's something up down here.
Pantella's in a mood. Don't get in that fist way when she's in a mood.
These common folk need to learn to respect authority. Good thing I'm happy to teach them.
Uh-huh.
I swear, this fist is just trying to provoke me, but I'm not going to fall for it.
Even before they got those big metal bruisers, the fists were obnoxious. But now... Think I'll just sit back and rest my weary limbs while these angry youngsters sort matters out.
Northeast, Baldur's Gate. Northwest, House of Grief.
House of Grief.
I'm visiting the docks.
How can I help?
see, there's a steel watch foundry. Stone Lord at the counting house is that way. That'd be Cazador's palace there. Yeah, I was about to say the cloister is hidden in the House of Grief. That is...
Which way to the nearest library?
Well, apparently we all got seen doing that, even though Janeth Estate. Well, here I thought this was the House of Grief, but
What's that? I'd love to, thanks.
the butler's cane has a knob on the end. This comedy of error centers the butler Vincent Raspington, although he's a silly dragonborn with stiff manners and generally baffled attitude to the goings-on of fine fair ladies. Oh, we saw this one before. But what is it that Karlik just perceived?
What is it?
Dear Lady Yana, for most profound and gracious thanks for your patronage and granting us the honor of crafting your wedding ring. We wish you the greatest joy for your upcoming nuptials, and should you desire in years to come to mark the happy occasion with a gift of similar craft and quality, we would be delighted to offer you our services once more, along for retaining customer discount. Yours in artistry, Amatula. Beneath the signature is a stamp of a shining jewel. The words "The Glitter Gala" are embossed in the glit in the center. An ominous knocking. Let's see, a contractor's record. Let's see, record of work, complete installation, sliding door, concealed, cubby in Altair. Miracle 500 gold, following the list 575. Aha! A poltergeist. And a strangely glowing candelabrum.
The hammer's gonna fall.
And we just got a journal update for Free the Artist. Oh, that's right, that was the name of our artist friend's patron, wasn't it?
My faith will protect me. On the move.
Entering turn-based mode. I just got an inkling of something. This way, apparently the butler and there's a line of people.
Very well.
What's next? No time to waste.
Well, well, well. Saddle up.
Yes. May it please, Mistress.
Have a look at my mind. Well, in it.
Apparently there's some kind of environmental turn, but
moving in.
not sure how we got into TB mode, but I'm going to go ahead and save here. And next time, I think we will go around the front and talk to that butler to see why he's standing out front. And act completely innocent about why I know so much about the interior of this building. But thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment if you are so inclined. And we'll continue the mystery next time. Take care until then.